What's going on, guys? Lee here with Tooth of the Arrow Broadheads, and I'm introducing to you another brand new product from us. This is the Tooth of the Arrow Broadhead Oil. What this is a honing oil and an essential piece of protection for your broadheads. Comes in an 8-ounce bottle. This is going to last you a really long time. This is a really high quality oil, quite thin. We designed it that way for a few reasons. It optimizes your sharpening ability with your Tooth of the Arrow sharpener or flat stone if we're talking about sharpening the 2-blade or the 3-blade. This will work on any broadhead, not just Tooth of the Arrow, and it also protects your broadheads from the elements. What I do is I apply a little bit of this oil with a paper towel to each of my broadheads before they go in my case or in my quiver, and that's going to protect them from any moisture that we might encounter in the bush that I don't get a chance to dry off before it dries itself. So those are the two main purposes that you're going to want to use this broadhead oil. It will theoretically aid a little bit in penetration to have some oil on your broadheads, but that's not the main purpose. So let's have a closer look and I'll show you how I use the Tooth of the Arrow broadhead oil. So first thing is I'm just always going to have a paper towel ready to go in case we make a mess. On the sharpener, I'm going to pick it up and just angle it so that that stone is flat. And I'm going to run a little bit of oil all the way down each side. Just like that. And that's all you got to do in terms of sharpening. From there, you can just sharpen your blades like normal. I recommend putting it on an arrow shaft, but then you can just sharpen your broadheads like normal. And that honing oil is going to help get a finer edge and just make the whole process a little bit smoother. And you can reapply as needed. The process would be exactly the same for sharpening with a flat stone if we're talking about the 3-blade or the 2-blade. Now, after I'm done fully sharpening a broadhead, my fingers are going to have some oil on them. Naturally, the broadhead's going to have some oil on it too. And I'm just going to leave that oil on and put it in my broadhead case or my quiver. If you don't need to sharpen or you're not sharpening, you're buying this for the protective aspect, what I'll do is fold up a piece of paper towel, put some oil on there, and then I'm just going to go like this and make sure that oil gets on all the metal surfaces, particularly though the exposed blade portion where we've sharpened, or the sharpened part of the blade. That's going to be the most prone part of the broadhead to the elements. You can definitely put some on the threading, although that's really not a big deal, so I don't bother with it. Just like that. The whole broadhead has a thin layer of oil on it. Think about it kind of like how when you oil the barrel of a gun, you want that thin layer of oil on it at all times to protect it. That's going to go in my quiver just like that. That's going to go on the end of my arrow when I'm bow hunting just like that. So there you have it, guys. Another really cool product from Tooth of the Arrow. This is a thing, I really feel like we should have had a long time ago as well, just like that broadhead case that we introduced at the same time. It is really important to protect your broadheads from the elements. You really should be oiling any metal that is coming into the bush with you, right? We always oil the barrel and the action of our rifles. There's no reason not to oil something like this too. I don't see enough people doing it. And it is something you can do to really prolong the life of your broadheads and just get the most out of them that you can. So check out the Tooth of the Arrow Hone and Protect Broadhead Oil on our website, toothofthearrowbroadheads.com today, as well as all our other new products, including our SKB broadhead case. Thank you guys for watching.